Hello, hi everybody. Good morning. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Uh, do me a favor, Gail. Let me know if you can hear me. I was struggling over here with my iPad, so if you can hear me, somebody just let me know. Okay. Hopefully there's no lag. I'm not sure. Okay, great. Thank you. Maybe she had to go somewhere. But oh my goodness, good morning. I'm sorry it took me so long to get on. Uh, And then I was wanting to grab some other things and I didn't grab them. My coffee's back here somewhere. Let me grab it. All right, so my struggle today. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Lucia. Good morning. Dee, how are you? Good to hear you. Good to see you. Sorry. Hey. Oh, you were sending me a text. Thank you. I was here. I've been up and about. I know I don't always look it. I kind of look like I'm really tired. And I am. But I've been up and about doing this, that, and the other. And I started to get the things ready and I dropped my laptop. No, my iPad. And so I kind of chipped the corner. Darn it. That upset me. And then after that, it just kind of was like a downward spiral. So that's what happened. I'm like, everything was great. Let the dog's out. Looks like it's going to rain though here. It's kind of a little cloudy. And been just going along, doing my thing. And then I dropped my iPad. Maybe it's 'cause I haven't had enough coffee. Because I try to save it for you guys. I don't want to, drink too much too soon and then it just sits there. So I love it. And so hey, Karen, welcome. I don't know if I said it enough. Gail, thank you. I saw you as soon as I came in. And very happy to see you. So another thing that's been going weird is, I guess I must have pushed some buttons when I was moving things around, but it seemed like I had gone into the tunnel from Streamyard. I don't know how I did it. And then every time I would go across my screen, it would go like it would go away, like a black screen going away. Oh, so it rained over. They say it's going to be raining a lot of like 2 to 4 inches on, like you said, Thursday, and so it's coming. It's a coming. Like right now, I know you probably can't see it, but on the people that are here, where one of the names was, half of it was black, and it was like I was in StreamYard tunnel. So I may have just somehow touched something. Hey, Stephanie. Don't you worry about being late. And I did get something done. I'm going to print it as soon as I get done here. I could maybe print it while we're on, but yeah, I could. I'll have to see if I can. Thank you for coming. Hey, Kelly. So I was like, what am I going to do today? And I've had a couple of summer things that I've been wanting to put out. And one of them I have on, the one I have on, let me show you. Can you see that? It says Sweet Summer with a strawberry. I don't know if I chose the right colors. I wanted to do neon, but I made the little black things on the strawberry. I made those SS6. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I made them SS6, and I have limited 6 colors in SS6, and one of them happens to be the black diamond. So the little strawberry things are black. Now I've seen them in yellow, although I've never eaten one that has yellow on it. I don't know where that comes from, but I have seen them. Thank you. Good. So I was like, it's okay. It's cute. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, I did do. Okay, so I've been really stuck in all these things. I have so much I want to do all day long. And I can only do so much. There's only 24 hours in a day, guys. With all the things. I saw Eve last night doing the neons, and I love neon. Hey, good morning, Jessie. Good to see you again. I didn't see you, but like, you know what I mean. Hi, Bedazzling. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. So I saw Eve doing them last night, and I said, "Oh, I really wanted to have done this one in them, in it, but I didn't. So maybe I'll do the one today. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know yet. Haven't decided. So this one I did do a tutorial on cutting the strawberry through the letters. I feel that that's probably some things that maybe the beginners don't know how to do. So I did do that, and it is stuck in, what is it called? It's in Clipchamp, and I'm working on it. So, but I had to do a bunch of other things. I want to put out a short on the time lapse of a dragon that I did. So, there's just, like I said, there's just only 24 hours in a day, and it's so hard to get it all done. And I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I'm happy to be busy. I'm happy. Thank God. I have a lot of things to do. It's good. And hi, Danny. Good morning. And I am loving this journey on my 3D printer here. Loving it. And still trying to get rhinestone shirts designs done. Thank you for those of you here that you do order from me. I appreciate it. And it always makes me feel really good. Let's see. Jesse and I found a way to get more than 24 hours in a day. Yeah. Well, I've been up like yesterday. My youngest son, Donovan, I always have to say my youngest son, Donovan. Okay, so he's 25, and he got a job in Philadelphia. Okay, I'm in Texas. I'm at the tip of Texas. Since he was baby, 3, 4, he's loved Philadelphia Eagles, and he is electrician. Okay, but he didn't go for an electrician's job. He went. I think went for pipe fitting, and so yesterday morning, Sunday morning, we took him to the airport, and we left here at 4:00. So I was up since 3:15, and I was up till last night till probably 11. So this morning, when my alarm clock, Mr. Dior down there, started howling at 5:30, I ignored him, and I ignored him till 7. And then I got up and I let him out. But I was tired. I was like, oh, the dog is going to wait because I am tired. So, hey, Danny, I don't know if I said it. So it's been busy. So I am trying to get as many hours out of this 24 where I can actually do things. It's just, after a while, you kind of crash, burn. And I'm feeling that's where I'm at right now. I have, let's see, and rhinestone designs that I need to do. I have one for a lady that's going to see the Waylon concert, and that'll be done today. I have a design of a birthday girl, 60th birthday. It's 2 because it's one for the birthday girl and then another one for the people that are giving the birthday. So that's 3 designs. So then that's another one I have is, God help me. Hey, Anita, good morning. It's not the seagulls, it's the falcons. The falcons for a lady. And then there is one that says West in red, white, and blue. So all of these are at the stage of, you've ordered it, I'm working on it. Except for the Waylon, that one's almost done. So I have a lot to do. And I have 3D print. It's from my friend Stephanie here. She just needed some little badges, some round badges, and I did do them. And my skills on creating STL files for the 3D printer are not perfect yet. And so thank God it was something small and easy. And I was able, I think, to get it done. And she wanted a pen on the back and she wanted it round. So I actually was able to put the little dent in for the pen. So when I print it today, it'll just be fine tuned. And then I've got the little pens and I've got the glue, and we'll get it all glued up, and I'll get those to ship those out. I don't even know how many, and I still need names. But once I can get that first one done, smooth sailing from then. From then on, I'll be good. So, you know, there's just lots and lots of things to do. I'm just excited to get it all done. It's just, you know, I also got to eat and sleep. Gail, your last week taking care of the family dogs. Yes, that's, I don't know. The dogs are hard. My doggies, they're hard. They are either outside or in the kennel, or if I'm in my sunroom, I can shut my sunroom and they can be in here with me. But my male, oh my God, that's Mr. Dior. Mr. Dior, he is a bad boy. And if you don't watch him, he likes to pee on everything. And he's not a baby. He's old. He's marking territories and all kinds of stuff. And I see that light on my head over here. I chose on this side today. I don't know why I want to switch sides. I just like to. But but my assistant, my little assistant over there that takes care of him, takes him outside and takes him for a walk, Rosie Mamas, she's good. She's good. She just likes to be sitting and scratching and licking and just being a dog. But he's an attention seeker. So you know that's when you're going a little bit stir crazy when you have your dogs and you just talk about it all the time. My grandchildren, well, I haven't seen the baby girl for a couple of days. The new baby, she's little, she's sweet. So hopefully I'll be getting pictures today. Hint, hint, if you see this, Kayla, I'd like a picture. Thank you. Okay. But so I've done 2 for myself, right? Because I hadn't done many. So I did the sweet summer with the strawberry. Thanks to my sister Donna, who is right now traveling in London. How wonderful. She went to go see her good friend and I think it was her ex-sister-in-law. So she went over there to see the family and she's loving it. And I'm like, you know, all jelly here in Brownsville, Texas. But it's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for her. And she'll be gone for like 3 weeks. I must be talking a lot because I can hear my asthma. Like I can hear it. So I have to slow it down. Slow down, you crazy child. I am also, I started, I don't know if any of you saw it. I'm hoping that you did. Maybe you're the only, 6 or 7 that did. I started a 3D printing blog. And so every day I try to, maybe not every day, but get up and show you what I've printed. And I'm kind of just going through. I've been watching a lady here on Facebook. And I like what she does. And so I'm kind of trying it out. I'm going to do a vlog, a weekly vlog. And I come in and this printer's been going almost 24/7. I have another one, but I've decided I want to send it back because I want to get a better one. I want to get bigger. Yep. So we'll see how that works out. I'm going to see how that works out. It's like, oh my God. Let me check my sugar real quick. Let me see. My watch didn't go off, but yeah, okay. I'm good. It's kind of going in. It's kind of going down, so I can feel it. I can feel it, so I was kind of getting worried there. In case you didn't catch that, I was kind of mumbling, checking my sugar, okay, because I could feel myself going down, and it's all right. I'm doing okay. No, I haven't outgrown it. The first one I have, which is the Bamboo, the P1S, in case anybody's interested. It's a Bamboo Lab P1S. It's perfect. It's beautiful. But I ordered and I bought another one. And it's an A1 Mini. And it's smaller. And as I'm about to take it out of the box and do an unboxing, I said, wait. I don't want this small one. I don't. I want a big one. Another big one. So I'm going to get another big one. Because when you're printing things, it takes a long time for some things. Okay, like I wasn't going to show anything because I'm going to do that on the vlog. But this I did a snake, and I think I may have already showed you. I don't know. And it took 12 hours. It's like 12 hours is a long time. Most of it I was asleep because I did it overnight. But yeah. Well, so I'm just like, you know, guys, I'm talking to you and I'm reading, and then I go and I switch real quick to tell you about it. So Danny put up, you know, I don't know how people feel about wanting to know about my sugar, but it is my life, and it has been the majority of my life. So Danny says, I hate that feeling when my blood sugar starts to drop. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was sitting there and I'm talking, and I'm like, okay, I can feel there is something up here. And I thought, okay, well, I know my asthma's kicking in, so it's probably because I've been stressed trying to get on with dropping my iPad and breaking the corner. That's really upsetting to me. You have to smile though. And so, you know, when I get anxiety and my sugar just goes crazy. And I could sit in here and I could feel like, I don't know, a little, like almost like a little cloud coming right over my head. And it's just that my sugar's starting to drop. I still have a cushion. If I have to, I will put the camera on Dior, and you can watch Dior pay attention to himself. Ugh. It's important to tell you. Yes, and you're right. Gail says it does empower, and yes, I do not cover up my pump or my glucometer. And when I'm at school, the kids will ask me, and we do the whole discussion about being a diabetic. And you know, the majority of the kids will always tell me, my grandma's a diabetic. And I'm like, yeah, I got that. Yeah. You know, because that's what they see here. Mostly, there's a huge number in Deep South, Mexico, you know, Hispanics. There are a lot of them, but they're mostly type 2. And they got it later in life, you know, that kind of stuff. And mine is type 1. I did have a student at this last job that was a type 1, which was like, wow. And it felt like, hey, sister, you know. And I offered, you know, if you need anything, let me know. And where I buy my Band-Aids and things like that. And it was cool. Hey, Cheryl H. How you doing? So it is annoying. That would be what I really have to say, because my life, I want to go and I want to do and I want to, you know, and it's always been that way. Always, always. It never fails. So, you know, you have to compensate. I got lots of gummies around because gummies helps me really fast. I'm getting so much better at being able to turn my pump off when I'm playing pickleball, or we went to Hawaii and we trudged up this mountain and we had to stop like, I don't know, 10 times because I just couldn't do it. My sugar kept falling anytime I exert myself, you know. And my husband, he brought this big thing of fruit. And that's why he brought it. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got the tablets, you know, I've got those things. And yeah, but sometimes it's like you just want something in. You need something. And so, hey, Up Designs. Yeah. So you got your number signed. And yeah, when I went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, I was a 7.3, which is up, you know. 7.3 is, I think normal is a 5.5, guys. I've been at a 6.8 for quite a while. And things just go crazy. And I was up at a 7.3. So that's high. I also, you know, things happen. You know, you get sick and things happen. But anyway, I do like to talk about it because that's what I do all day. Mess with it, up and down. Drink something, eat something. Yeah. But if the alarm goes off, then I'll run and get something. I probably should get it now, but that's okay. I should have brought them with me. So now, today I just wanted to talk to you guys. I do have my design here that is Summer Lovin', and I like it a lot. You know, I just don't want to put it on a black shirt. And so I'm trying to decide, okay, if I put it on pink or yellow, what stones should I use? So that's why I kind of stopped and I haven't done it yet, because I have to make a decision. You know, I got to decide, color coordinate all this stuff. So, and I don't want black because I have a lot of black, and, you know, but I like the black. That's what I go to. You know, I go to the black. That's what I wore today. It's what I put it on. It's like it. The black looks so pretty. And especially if I'm going to do neons. It's going to look great. Fabulous. Oh, yes, up to that. No worries. No worries. I'm here. At least for a while. Dior. Stop. He starts to go crazy back there. And I don't know if y'all can hear him, but I can. And it's just annoying. So, I really am trying to organize my life. The other night, the Baby's Booty Eve was on, and she was talking about organizing. And I know I chimed in, and I was like, I'm so organized, I lose everything. I put things away, and I know I put it away. Thank you, Gail. Like he's just like crazy. And I can't find them. Stop it. And so I need to organize. And the more I get in this room, guys, look, you can see it all back here. And I've watched YouTube videos, and I've seen how you shouldn't have clutter and you shouldn't have this. Well, I have nowhere to put it. And this is my life. So I need to organize it better. So I have, I try to do like certain things. Like I've got my embroidery machine right here. And then underneath that, I keep the things that go with that. Right. 3D printing right here. And I got all my filaments down here. Some are up there at the top, but those are the older ones that I'm trying not to use. I've also moved my, my tumblers and things that I used to do, which I do want to do some. So maybe I'll do something. I don't know. I put the turners up on that one, and then I have a cabinet in my spare room that has the actual tumblers in it now. And I put my 3D prints on that little table. My main table here, you know, I try to organize. So it might appear to be really cluttered, but everything's chunked. Or at least I know exactly what drawer to go to get my transfer tape, you know, and that kind of stuff. I still have my painting things in here that I haven't painted since, I guess, right after, after Big C. I did very little after that. And, but I did a lot during that time. As a matter of fact, my daughter-in-law is coming over today, and she's going to pick some pictures off the wall that I have, some paintings that I did, because she's like, I need some stuff for my house. You're welcome to come and get anything you want. I love you, and you can pick what you want. So that makes me happy. When I can give or have someone to have my things in their house, we're good. We're good. And so she's going to come and get that. Gail, craft supplies don't count as clutter. Thank you. Now to my daughter-in-law, it does look like clutter. And if she's... Well, I'm on a great purge. Just a second, maybe this next one. It's Crafter's Curse. Oh, I've had it for so many years. My husband doesn't like it. The more craft. It is. And it's Crafter's Curse. And I'm definitely cursed. Definitely. I mean, I could take you around. I could show you all this stuff. Yeah, Stephanie, same way. You know, I really have all good intentions, and I put them away, and I think I know exactly where they are. And then I'll go back and go, where'd I put that? Wait. And I'll go through drawers, and there's always something I need. It's like crazy. But so I'm in a purge. Yeah. Let's see. So far, I've gotten rid of huge HP printer. And that's not my sublimation printer. That is just a house printer that would not hook up to the Wi-Fi. And every time I would try, and then it kept telling me it needed ink, and I just bought $80 ink and the whole thing. To the curb. And I bought a new one, real cute, little small Epson, white, nice, looks clean. One thing looks clean in my house. And then so I did took my time to put the camera up here, and I'm going through, and I'm still going to probably put it out. My sublimation printer, I don't know if y'all realized or I told you or didn't tell you, I went in to sublimate something, and it didn't want to work. And so I opened up the ink area. It had dried up. So I thought, right? All 4 cartridges or 5 cartridges, however many it was, were empty. Empty. Well, and it's stained, right? And then I looked, I said, oh, it's dried up. So then I purchased the ink. And mine is a converted. So I purchased new cartridges. I purchased the little chip thingies and all this stuff. Got the camera up here. I'm down here, working on it and videotaping and making sure my head's not in there. And all that stuff. Well, did it, changed it, did everything, walked through everything, and it wouldn't work. So as I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute, there's something wrong. The ink had dripped down into the whole print head area. That whole thing was just like stained with different color inks. And I thought, maybe I can fix that. So I get off the camera and get out my screwdrivers, and I start going after it and trying to, fix it. Well, I didn't fix it. I just made a big mess. And then I couldn't get these hoses back on, and I couldn't get this. So took the cartridges out, put them over here so I can save the ink, got everything back together, carried it, and it was big. It's a big Epson Workforce 7840, 4078, one of those. It's big. Carried it all over there. Yeah, it's done. It's out. Got rid of it. So I need to see if y'all have a sublimation printer that you converted. Let me know. I don't want a sawgrass, and I don't want. I know maybe I should go back and look at them, because when I did mine, it was years ago. Maybe they're new and they're better, but I remember Sawgrass was a great machine, but the ink's expensive from them, and I don't use it enough. I have a DTF printer. I don't use a sublimation printer very much, although I do love it. I always have that good and bad all over me. So I want another one. So I'm either going to buy something I can convert. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy something I can convert. I know me. But if you have one that you've done, if you could put it in the chat, I'll go back and read it afterwards. I would appreciate it. Good morning, Robin. How you doing? All right, so let's see. Cheryl, constantly pushed to make room for new stuff. Oh my God, do I need to do that? Okay, so Gail's is a Sawgrass. She hasn't used it. Okay. I don't need, okay, Jesse, yours is a F570. Was it hard to convert? Is it a convert one? This was not, I didn't think it was hard to convert. I bought it, and I did it from the very beginning. The only thing is like you can't like update them or anything, because once you do, it's bad. But even then, guys, I struggled with having to keep the chips working. It would say that it was empty and it was full. So then I would have to do the little chip changer and all that kind of stuff, which was a pain. So, I think with everything, there's a pain. Right? But, okay. 114. Maybe we should have a little monitor. Very facetious of me. Have a little monitor that shows up on the camera, and you can see it as it goes down and balances out. It's at 114. And the arrow's going sideways, so I think I'm doing much better. would be cool. I watched this man. You have a brother sub printer. Oh, you're going to get one. Okay. I'm gonna go get something. I know I am. I'm gonna try to wait. You know, I retired, right? So I have my retirement check. It comes first of the month, pays bills and does all that stuff. But then that extra check that I've been working for, that's what I've been buying my stuff with. And so I'll wait till the 25th, and then I'll go and buy something, because that's when that one comes in. So let me see. I was gonna show you guys the summer loving, and so let me go back over here, and I'll just present really quick, and so I can show you what it looks like and see what you think. That's what it is. It's that new button over there. I think, you know what, remember I told you guys when I got on, if you were here when I first started, it says present or invite. So I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. I feel like I said that already. Okay. One start tab. Is that new? Okay. Maybe it is. Alrighty. So I'm hoping it says you can stop sharing. So I guess I'm sharing. So this is what it looks like. Okay. And I'm wanting to do neons, I think. I probably will not do loving in purple, I don't think, unless I do neon. I know I've got the red, neon red, but I don't know if I'd want to use it on here or not, because I for some reason I remember it kind of shines a different color. So this is what it looks like, and this is what I'm thinking about doing, except the one I have cut it here and on this thing, it has more than, lovin' is 2 colors. Yeah, lovin's 2 colors. So it'll be 2 colors. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, so, all right, so thank you. I hope you did get, okay, good, yeah. Let me see, let me go back real quick and we'll come back to my thing. Danny, how big do you want to print, Laura? If you're mainly doing tumblers, and you get the Epson F170 or the Brother Sublimation printer, since both of those. I actually would like to do the cups, the tumblers, but I also do shirts. So 10 by 10. I know it. Oh, I know why. Because that bed, it's the 8.5 by 11. Gotcha. Now I understood. Yeah. I don't know. I'm always one of those people that thinks, oh, I need that. I need that. That's bigger. I need that. And it gets pretty much. I have you guys just looking at the floor over there, because this thing is just sort of good. God, it's crazy. Oh, I'm like, what's that? Where'd that shadow come from? It's my arm. Sorry. Sometimes I just crack myself up. Thank you. I've been kind of missing on my designs lately, guys. Hey, Tianda. Happy Monday. Good to see you. I saw you were on Tone yesterday, so it's good, nice to see you. And I do watch a lot of the times, guys. I just am in the bushes, and if I'm on the TV, you don't know I'm here, but I am. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching. I really am. So I just get crazy. So yeah, this is the back, or this is the inside, and then this is the front. Right? So what do y'all think? It should be just a bunch of different, like, brighter colors or neons? We'll take a vote. Although it doesn't mean I'm going to get started yet, because I don't know what colors I want to use. What shirt? Like I said, I was ready, and then I also said, wait, I don't want to do another black shirt. I want to do a different color. I don't know what color yet. Oh, I have a gray that I love. It's super soft. So a gray shirt on gray. So it's kind of hard. So if you have any thoughts on what, if I should do neon or not neon, then you put it in the chat. Let me know. And I could do this part side because this is going to be yellow, I think, or white. I do like white too. You see, that's where you go crazy. Yeah, always. If my husband will come in and like, are you watching TV? No, you can change it, but I'm watching YouTube, but I'm not watching because I'm working and I'm watching and I'm working and I'm watching. You know, something will draw my attention. It's okay. Hey, Renee Myers. Welcome. I'm sorry I missed you. Must have been on that thing over there. Okay, so I just drew a blank. I want to say, Stephanie, I did put it in there, but it might be just on hold because I like to do them myself. But I've already cut this one and it cut great. So I do like to do them first. Like the strawberry, sweet strawberry. I did it just this last few days. And then I did the little video. And so I'll wear it and then I'll put it in the shop there. I don't know if it is or not. Oh, let me see if I can. I was going to tell you guys, I was going to talk about my webpage. And maybe y'all have web pages. I don't know. I know Gail does. The one I went with Wix, and I kept, trying to get it done, and it was taking me. It was just not. I was just not doing it, and so I went ahead and paid. I paid, I think, for 2 years, and I started going. I started doing better. Started working on it, and all of a sudden I'm feeling 112. I started, getting it done, and I actually have done a lot. And I was gonna take it for a little tour, but I've done a lot. But I'm kind of stuck on something. I put in a couple of the rhinestone templates, the designs that you buy the SVG, right? The ones like I have on Etsy. And I added the download button, but apparently I didn't do it right. So if you know how to do it, if you could contact me, you can go to CreativeArtByLT and it comes to my messenger. That's how I talk to several of you here. And then if you could walk me through it, because that's where I'm stuck. Everything else I'm adding everything, it's just, I'm kind of stuck right there because I went in, I purchased something. I put a little coin in there. I put it for $1 and I purchased it and I got the information. Everything was good. It's up and running and it is live. It's activated, but Kimmy tried yesterday. My sister Kimmy, she's doing well. In case you were wondering, she's healing with her knee surgeries. She tried to buy one of my designs that I have listed there, and it just spun. It just spun and spun and spun, and I know it has to be because I did not connect the download after it's purchased correctly, because that download button has now shown up at the bottom underneath the information section. So I'm going to figure it out, but I would really appreciate. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Before I get to you, Tianda, let me tell you. Over here, Gail, you're worried about something that's not working is your shipping. Issues with the shipping not working. Usually there's a plugin you have to connect to the shipping. That's just my thing. Let me ask Honey first. Hey babe, could you do me a favor and get me my cookies? Nope, he went into the bathroom. Oh well. Okay, so now, and I know some people don't. I've heard a negative vibe. on the chat GPT, but it is amazing. Okay, let's just do this so you can see. It is amazing. I love ChatGPT. I just started, and my sister Donna, she's like a Google. I always go Google. I love it. She's I don't know, she's like a master in the Google section, and she had told me a long time about ChatGPT, and I love it. I know I'm gonna get my cookies right now, and I love it. And I've been talking to him a lot, and I don't pay for it. I cannot pay for another damn thing, guys. I cannot. Oh wow, I got a Nix notification. Somebody went on. Who went on? From Westlake, Ohio. We have a winner from Westlake, Ohio. Is it one of you guys? It has to be, because nobody else would do that. Kimmy went on yesterday, and then I got a notification. So if you did, you don't buy anything yet because it's not up and running yet. It is. Some things. The 3D is it. But so he is so helpful. I've chosen a man, I guess, because I call him a he. And I asked about how to do those time-lapse videos, which I have a camera on my 3D printer, and it does it for you. It does, it's easy. I asked it some questions, and it came up with all these great answers. It did, for one time, though, I did have to just get off because it was like, it was in the background and he never came back. And it kept telling me that there was a lot of people using it. And I understand, I'm not his favorite, but I would appreciate it if he spent a little more time with me and not over there with other people. But I love it. And so I'm going to probably do something on him because I think it's cool. There was this thing that I received on the 3D printing that Etsy has been closing people's Etsy account if you are using a certain designer's prints, like you buy it, like say I buy the print, right? I bought the print of my floppy dragon, and I bought it the license, so therefore I can sell that product. Okay, same thing with y'all. If you buy this design, then you make it on a shirt, you can sell it. That's just the way it works. You can't sell the design, but you can sell the shirt, right? The product. So apparently on Etsy, they're cracking down because they don't know that you're the actual person, or you're the one that did the design, or that it shows nowhere legally that you purchased it. And so there has been this big thing about it. And they're closing people's accounts. So I don't think I put anything on 3D in Etsy because, I'm going hopefully the other way. Oh, Stephanie, don't buy that coin because, well, the coin is just a little coin that I was just practicing with. And you don't have to buy anything. Just, I'll send you whatever. I don't want to stress you out, and I don't want to mess you up. Okay, I'm stressing myself out. But we could not get the designs, the rhinestone designs to work, Kim and I. And she tried yesterday. So I'm going to work on that. I can't work on it till I do the other stuff, the orders, guys. But I'm going to. Stephanie, are you in Ohio? I don't know why I didn't think you were in Ohio. And I've been trying to add things, but it's time consuming, and I'm real squirrel. I am. I will just let you know, I'm real squirrel. It's not set up the way I want, but every time I try to move my logo to the top, everything gets skewed. So I'm like, okay, then I'll go on, and then I'll go to chat, and he and I will be on there for another hour, and then I got to go back over here, and then it's been crazy. Oh, I know. But apparently it's a big thing in the 3D thing. And I have several of that particular thing because I'm a Patreon of hers. Okay. I have, Kelly, I haven't felt that I've been doing beautiful designs lately. There's something going on, you know, or maybe it's just the way I have things set up. Like I'll look at somebody else's, and I'm going to be Greg Parker. Love everything he puts out. And it's his aesthetic, the way it looks. The way it looks to me. Here in North Holstead. It says that the visitor was from Bayshore, New York. So, cool. And there's a way, if you do get on, baby, there is a way that you can go in and you can register. Like you leave your name and your email and everything, and then I am going to get a list. And then I'll send out, you know, hey, I got this or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just been crazy. Oh, hey, Renee. Cool. Do me a favor and go in there and fill your name in and everything. Because yesterday Kim didn't, and then it came to me, and so I knew it was her, so I put it in. But then she went back and she did it. And you just go in, and there's a section, I want to say it's at the bottom, where you, like, subscribe. There's a lot of things still missing, and I hope to get it right. But if you know how to do that download button, if you could help me, I would appreciate it, because I really would like to get all that stuff going. Sorry. Yeah, I really, throughout my life, guys, I've always been really good about names and everything. But now I have a hard time remembering. And I talked to Stephanie quite a bit. Thank you, Stephanie. It's not what I wanted to tell you just about that. Like, but I don't know why. Maybe because I'm just seeing here, I'm not seeing face to face. It's harder for me to remember where you're located. And I'll be like, she's from New York? I don't think so. Well, apparently there's a lot of people from New York. Cheryl H is from California. I remember. I got to talk with Cheryl H. She has some beautiful jewelry, guys. I love all that. I got another notification from Wix. So thank you, guys. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the webpage. My brain sees things a certain way, and I can't, for some reason, I haven't been able to get it the way my brain sees it. And that makes me crazy. And so I'm never quite happy because I see it in such a fantastic, awesome, and that looks great. But when I do it, it's not quite what I wanted. So when I, when you do the webpage, you get to pick like from somebody, like a model one, and then you substitute, well, the way I did it, like there was a picture of a notebook, right? And then it was the description and how much it cost and all that stuff. And then, so I delete the picture of the notebook, I put in my picture, and then I add my information that goes with this picture. So that's how you do the listings. Well, the one I picked is real clean. Like it was real clean and real, not crazy busy. It was real clean and it looked really pretty. And then I put my stuff in and I'm, Jesus Christ, it's all over the place again. So, California, no sign of quality. There you go, Gail, I did it. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's got beautiful jewelry. As a matter of fact, I like two things. And I'm going to talk to her about that because I like two things. And I told her, but I just didn't say how much and what is I want. I love, one of them is a round and it's got like a wave. And the other one is rectangular and it's got like a beach scene and a dragonfly. And a dragonfly is for my dad's birthday was the 14th of June. And he passed a long time ago. But my symbol for my dad is a dragonfly. So I was like, oh my God. It was like the day before his birthday. She sends me, I think it was the 13th, I could go back. And she sends me her pictures. And I was like, and it just popped out. I was like, that's it. I love it. So I'm looking at that. Thank you. So I really want to get that up and running, and I really want to do this, and I really want to do that, and I just have to have enough time. And I want to clean, and I want to purge my drawers in my clothes in my room. Chest of drawers, just talking chest of drawers right now, are so full. My husband says, "How come your clothes are always wrinkled?" Because I pulled it out of that drawer that's smashed in there to shut it. I have so much, and I only wear 5 or 6 shirts and the same 5 or 6 shorts, but I have so much clothes. I'm afraid that if I, thank you, am I not breathing? I'm thinking if I get rid of it, I'm going to need it. That's a hoarder, right? That's a hoarder, yeah. I've got 1 closet, 2 closets full of work clothes. And the majority of those work clothes are dresses or skirts and tops. Because when I was an administrator, I would dress up 4 days out of the week. You know, I hated it. I'm not that kind of person. But I bought some pretty things and expensive things, and I can't get rid of them. So I'll open the closet and I'll say to my daughter, "Hey, baby, you want any of this?" And she'll pick some things, you know. And bling shirts, I just took out a huge stack. And some of them I've worn one time just to show you. And then they're just there. I gave them to her. You pick what you want, you know. So I just need to get things done. It's kind of like crazy. I do want to do a giveaway, guys. I have the things from Procolored, which I need to tag, and I didn't. Procolored sent me those items, and I still have several things. So today I have 3 things I'd like to give out, and hopefully those that won last time receive their stuff. I'd like to give them out. One is let's see. So I've already showed them, but I've got the tote bag, just in case you weren't there. You know, y'all are my regular people that I know, so I always think I don't have to tell you, but in case somebody sees it later, yeah, because I'm getting low here. I've got the tote bag, I've got the backpack, and I've got a sublimation shirt. And the sublimation shirts are size, I think they're size 2X. So those 3 things. Let me grab scissors right there on the side. So just a second, and we'll get started with that at least. Okay. So yes, if you win, if you win, just send me email letting me know that you're the winner, and we'll go from there. I know I need to grab my cookies. I know, but we'll get off. We're gonna do this real quick, and then I'll just deal with it. Why would I not bring them? You know why? Because I want to dip them. I want to dip them in my coffee. And that's that. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'll just do a real quick show, and then I've got everything up and running. I just got it, and I'm not going to put anything away. So, all right. So this is I think I remember I told y'all last time. This is the backpack. So they've got their green campaign, right? Recycle and all that stuff. And so this is the backpack. It's cute. It is cute. You know, something you could use maybe to go to the beach. Something, put it in some stuff. So that's one of the things. This over here. They were really, really nice and sent me this. It didn't come on time, but hey, Linda Gray, are you here? I didn't see you. Thank you for coming in. I remember we did when we did one of the lives, and I remember Miss Linda. I always smile when I see you guys. It's like, oh. Okay, so this is the Procolor Sublimation Blank. It really feels good. And it's an XXL. Okay, so I can show it. It's cute. And it's thick. It's thick. It's nice. It's very nice. So I don't mind painting. You're in Kentucky. Okay. So this is the second one. And yeah, I sent the last ones out a couple, I don't know, like a couple of days or so, or the next. I tried to do it the next day, but I don't know that I got it the next day. But I tried, because I don't want to sit on it. If I were to get a call to go to San Antonio to see the baby, I have to be ready. So I couldn't be pending anything, right? So, and then this, I like this. I think this is cool to go to the grocery store and stuff. This is the little tote, and it's green and white. And I think I'm partial to green and white. High school colors were green and white, and I always loved it. So make it green or something. So yeah, they're cool. And they were a gift. So I'm giving to people that support me. And not everybody wants them, and that's fine. But if you're interested, I'd love for you to join the what's it called? I wish sometimes I had y'all's voice right here. The picker, the random picker. Oh, thank you, Tionda. I hope you win one. I remember last time one of them was a shirt, and I didn't bring any in here. I would have given something that I have. Honestly, I have so many that I've worn once, or just on the live, and I didn't get to sweat in it. Can you imagine that? I love the bags too. And I know Procolor's having like a big sale. They've got a new machine out, smaller, really cool. So if you're interested in that, I do have a link, and I'm going to link it because they need to know that I've given them away. They send them to you and you got to give them away. Hey, Unbiased. Y'all awesome. So make sure you're live. I think that was one thing that Eve has been saying. Make sure you got the little red thingy so we can do this. So I'm going to share over to the giveaway tool. And I sometimes mess this up. I'm sorry. I do. I don't know why. All right. So there we go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. So the first one I said was the backpack, right? So let me go back over here. I'm going to put backpack. And I'm going to start collecting. There's like a lag. There must be a lag. All right. So if you're interested in the backpack and you'd like it, I will be sending it out to the one that gets it. You can start putting backpack. There you go. I can see it now in the chat. And all I need you to do, guys, is send me an email letting me know that your address, and I will get it out to you. All right. I don't know how many people are here, but we'll give it a couple of minutes. I forgot I do need to go up the valley today. I got to go to Harlingen, which is only about 20 minutes away. Hey, Mom. Good to see you, Mama. I need to, let me see if Kimmy's on. I need to get some white V-neck shirts for an order. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I just text Kimmy. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pick it. And there's 10 people in. And draw. Woo! Hey, Mama. Congratulations, Mamacita. Congratulations. Awesome. Guess what, guys? I saved on shipping. Sorry. Couldn't help myself with that one. All right, so let's go. The next one is the double XL sublimation shirt, and it is nice. I really like it. It is nice. Really nice. Okay. All right. Choose my live stream, and so we're gonna go with shirt. I keep it simple. We'll start collecting. All right. So it should pop up there. You know, I've noticed there is a lag because I'm putting it in there. And hey now, Brown, welcome. Beverly, welcome, welcome. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. Thank you for being here. It has been seems like a fast morning, and I did absolutely nothing. But I'm going to get things done. Yeah, life is good. So this shirt is really nice. I do love it. I'm going to keep one for myself, I know, because I want to. But it's nice. So I'm just like, wow. Let's see how many people have joined. All right. So I'm up at 13. And then we'll have one more. And then my coffee's just at the right level to dip me some cookies. So that's what we'll do. I'm drawing, guys. Here we go. Winner, winner, winner goes to Stephanie Calloway. Woo-hoo. Awesome. Congratulations, Stephanie. Congratulations. Okay, so I'll send yours when I send you your order, or I can send it sooner. It's up to you. We'll talk. All right, congratulations. Okay, so we have one more thing. Let's see. Somebody's at my front door. Hold on, let me shut the door, okay? It's okay. It's okay. I'm on my last one. My babies just got here. So, love you, honey. So, I'll do this one. Let's see. It is for the tote bag, which I really like the tote bag as well. Uh-oh. You are? All right. And here we go. Okay. So my babies are here. They're coming over to move some stuff. My daughter-in-law, she's going to hopefully take some of my things home. I want her to. So bad. No. And so the dog is like, the kids are here. That's really important. So the kids are here and he'll want to be with them. But did we start collecting? Did I not push the collect button? No, it's going. So that means I'm really lagging. There we go. All right. You guys, you know, I've always wished that I would say this, that you could talk to me. But I really enjoy it. And hey, Kim. And so one day we'll have a bling fest of our own just here. I can't go to the other ones, and we could not. And all we do is bling. We're not gonna have any prizes, but it's blinging. You know, be cool. It'd be cool. All righty. Okay, so no problem, baby. Don't you worry. I told everyone you're doing really well. So, all right, Miss Viola, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw. This is the last giveaway. This is the third one. It's the tote bag. Hey, so far I already have Stephanie's information. I already have my mom's information. So let's see who wins. Here we go. for the tote bag. Now Brown, welcome. Welcome. Congratulations, I mean. Awesome. Way to go. All right, so now Brown, if you could just do me a favor and send me your name and address to CreativeArtByLT@gmail.com. We could put it in here. Um, all righty. Your name and address is all I need, and I'll get that shipped out to you. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. Let me figure out how to do that. All right. Guys, I enjoyed the Monday morning, and thank you for being here. I have several things that are, in the editing process, and I do want to get them out. I would appreciate your support with the 3D stuff, the vlog, and everything. Even if you're not into it, maybe you're just into me. Come on. How could we not be besties? I love this. I love you guys. I love being part of everything. So hopefully you enjoy it and all the faces that I make. Okay, so that'll be it for me today. I am going to work hard, get some things printing. Stephanie, I'll send you some information once I do after my kids leave. And I'll see you on Thursday for sure. We're definitely doing the patch hack on Thursday. Thank you for your support on my website. And if you do know how to get that connection, I would appreciate if you could call me or send me a text and I'll call you, however you want to do it. And love you, Mamacita. And it's been a good morning. I enjoy this. I don't know why. It's just me with my sugar falling and life. But it's all good. You're awesome. Thank you, guys. So until next time. See ya.